It's been almost 2 decades since this moment aired, but I'm still losing sleep over a big scene on Lost. The beloved 2000 sci-fi series combined impressive character development with unnerving mysteries and huge twists. I'll always remember it as one of the most joyful, devastating, and surprising TV watching experiences I've ever had. From the strange polar bears on Lost to the divisive series finale everyone is still debating, this isn't a show that anyone easily forgets about or moves on from. However, there's no doubt that other scenes and storylines haunt you forever, from a perfect reveal of a character flaw to a terrible truth about the island. Lost was an iconic TV show with many chilling moments. Sayid, Kate, Boone, and Charlie from Lost. From the unimaginably scary and sad premise to the huge Lost fandom that developed right away, the ABC show remains one of the most popular and iconic. As someone with flying anxiety, I was drawn into the main question: what would happen if your plane crashed on a mysterious island and you had no idea if you could ever escape? While the latter seasons were arguably weaker than the flawless beginning, Lost had a lot of terrifying moments throughout all 6 seasons. It's awful when Danielle Rousseau, Myra Furlan, steals Claire Littleton's, Emily de Ravin, baby boy, Aaron, in the season 1 finale. I'll also never forget learning about the others, the odd group on the island. Another horrifying shot? When John Locke, Terry O'Quinn, and Jack Shepherd, Matthew Fox, see the hatch for the first time. This is one of the most important hints that the island has secrets and a hint at the danger that they are in. Anyone stuck on an island worries about shelter, food, and water, but the show introduces even more threats. Every season of Lost has a few frightening moments, including Season 2's introduction of the smoke monster to the Man in Black and Jack battling in the series finale. You're on the edge of your seat the whole time because it's clear that this is an island where terrible things happen, and none of the characters are guaranteed happy endings. Through the Looking Glass included one of Lost's greatest scenes. Desmond and Charlie scared on Lost. Lost Season 3, Episodes 22 and 23, Through the Looking Glass, has one of the most epic, emotional, and memorable scenes from the entire series. As soon as the others kidnapped Charlie Pace, Dominic Monaghan, I was crossing my fingers that he would survive and refused to think he wouldn't. The reveal still stops me cold, even though it's been a long time since the episode aired. Instead of a simple rescue mission, which is where writers on another show might have taken this, Lost has one of the most shocking storylines yet. I'll never forget the big twist. While it seems that Naomi Dorrit, Marsha Thomason, is going to save Desmond Hume, Henry Ian Cusick, she's actually one of Lost's villains. When Penny Widmore, Sonia Walger, lets Charlie know that Naomi is an evil stranger, Charlie makes a split-second decision that he'll help Desmond survive but die in the process. This works so well because it makes you wonder if the other characters would do the same thing. It's also a grim reminder of the impossible situation they're all in. The most striking image from Lost Season 3 is when Desmond sees Charlie's message, not Penny's boat, on his hand. Charlie drowns in the Dharma Initiative Looking Glass station when he shuts the door, a moment that you can't stop thinking about. This death is anything but peaceful and says so much about the character's 24/7 fight for survival. Despite every other twist, Not Penny's boat still keeps me up at night. The Not Penny's boat message on Charlie's hand on Lost. There are a lot of twists in the Lost episode, Through the Looking Glass, including the disappointing information about Naomi, but I'm still emotional over Not Penny's boat. Charlie Pace was always one of my favorite characters because the show painted a complex picture of a passionate yet insecure musician struggling with addiction. No matter how Charlie died, it would have been a memorable and gut-wrenching Lost death, but the writers crafted a particularly unexpected way for him to go. Besides the shocking nature of his demise, this scene also spoke to the connection Charlie had to the other Oceanic Flight 815 survivors. Since he knew Desmond kept seeing Charlie's death, Charlie wasn't surprised to find himself facing it. He appreciated his emotional ties and strong bond with the characters because he had been searching for love, friendship, and meaning for his whole life. When it was time to decide what to do in that station room, Charlie didn't hesitate to be there for Desmond the only way he could. I love the big surprise flashbacks on Lost and its haunting season finales, but also can't get over the show's incredibly detailed characters. This moment spoke to that. The tragedy of this scene is undeniable because Charlie suffered so much and deserved a longer life. It also fit in with the overall message of the show, which is that the group found peace and contentment on the island. But, most of all, I'm still stuck on Not Penny's boat because of the beautiful love story between Desmond and Penny. The flashbacks explain who each main character was before the plane crash, but also shed light on their most important relationships. It's hard not to swoon over these star-crossed lovers, as Penny was actually able to locate Desmond. Despite grief over Charlie, I like knowing that Desmond and Penny could hopefully be together now. Most of all, though, I'm stuck on the "not Penny's boat" moment because Charlie was so hopeful he could make sure Claire and Aaron were safe. Charlie assumed that since Desmond saw a helicopter taking Claire and her son, that would come true once he was gone. I never stopped grieving the fact that this wasn't the case.